even further beyond!
Yeah, my name's Zakashi, and in this video we are going through the best teams of the month for the month of July. It feels like a while since I've recorded a video, but honestly we're here, and I just need to put a few things out there before I actually get into this video. The teams that I put in this video are not in order, so if you see a team that you feel is better than the first 4 teams at 5th, that doesn't mean that it's worse. It's just literally no order. So these top 5 teams could easily beat each other just depending on the user. But these are the teams that I feel are the top 5 teams in PvP right now. So it doesn't just consider who's overall better. Some teams are actually overall great, but nobody uses them. So they wouldn't even make this list because you would never see them in PvP, and that's just facts. So it doesn't just consider the fact that teams are good, but obviously that is the overall factor. But yeah, I'm not trying to long out this intro too much. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. We are on this grind to 25k, 30k, whatever the next goal is. We dare appreciate you guys for getting me to 20,000 subscribers. All my social media links are on the left. Is the YouTube channel, but we got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. But yeah, I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer. Let's actually get into the video now. At number 1, we've actually got Hybrid Saiyans. If you did not expect them to be here, I don't know what's wrong with you. But honestly, Hybrid Saiyans are just at the top of the top right now. They've got the best character in the game, FSK Gohan. You see the red man over here. He's actually getting Zenkai buffed by the Trunks as well, which is actually just makes him even more insane. We've got the new Gohan, who's actually the best non-Zenkai LF in the game, undeniably. He is insane, even at 2 stars, revival as well. And then we've got the endurance monster. I don't have him on the team because I only have him 2 stars, but this guy here, this Gohan, like, he's actually just nuts. So yeah, them 3 mainly carry the team, but obviously there are other options like this Trunks here. This man will shred you in terms of blast armor. Let me leave the screen and then actually show you some other characters just in case I'm missing everybody. No, luckily I have all the Hybrid Saiyans, but you can see that there are some good Hybrid Saiyans like this Trunks here, the free-to-play one here. Gotenks is actually really good. This Trunks here is really good. This Gohan's a substitute for this Gohan. Obviously I spoke about the future Gohan. Trunks Rage at 14 stars is actually really good. And I wouldn't choose anybody else, but just to bring up the full list, I feel like the Hybrid Saiyan team that I had out here is probably the best one. But yeah, honestly, Hybrid Saiyans is just that team for real, no cap. Number 1 for this month, we got here Hybrid Saiyans. Number 2, we've got Saiyans. Saiyans are just going to be a team that's always going to be here. I say this in literally every month of this series, best teams of the month. They just will always have units that are just the top tier standard in the game, just based off how the franchise is. Like, honestly, Goku and Vegeta, it will always be Goku and Vegeta leveling up in some way, shape or form. This is the same team that I've got. It's the most ideal practical one. Raditz is there for the health buff. Namek Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku at the bottom left. Angel Vegeta and Ultra Goku. The buffs are just all around insane. But even if I go out and go to the character list, you can see that there's so many Saiyans that you could just add to this team. It's quite bizarre. A lot of them do not actually buff Saiyans, but at the end of the day they are Saiyans as well. And I find that I actually often sometimes forget to mention Charlotte, who should be a prospect for the Super Saiyan Blue transformation very soon. He's actually a very good free-to-play unit, not even gonna lie, and he's actually the main character of this thing. We've got the new Ultras as well. Ultra Vegeta and Ultra Goku actually. Most are Ultra Vegeta, but Ultra Goku as well for his Z ability or the Ultra ability. It's just beautiful. But if we're just gonna go through options, this Broly here is crazy. Bardock is really good as well. This guy buffs God Key, but the blue Goku is great. Clapku as well, he's a revival unit. Green with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's not even on the team, but he's solid as well. We got all the free-to-play Gokus like this one here, he's really good. If you want to go Super Saiyan 4 Goku, UI Goku, there's just so many options. Goku Youth, come on man, like Saiyans has so many units, so it only makes sense that they would be on this team. That they have to have units, so many LF versions of Goku's that we can see. Vegeta 2, like standard, man. I forgot to even mention Margin Vegeta. I scanned over him, but yeah, Saiyans just had to be on this list, whether they were first, second, third, or fourth, even fifth. They had to be on this list. That's number 2 for the month of July, Saiyans. Now, number 3 here, we've actually got Godki. Godki is just another team that's always going to have high caliber units, just based on how the show's progress. Now we're on Dragon Ball Super, it's just going to get more God variations and whatnot. But I've got this Godki team here. You're probably wondering why there's no usable red or purple, but that's just because I like maining Vados, Vegeta Blue, and Gogeta Blue, just my preference. But even if we're looking around all the characters, so let me go out and actually go to the character list, you can see that you could actually run the blue Goku here. I was using him for a Zenkai buff. The Clap Crew is really good. Vados and Beerus on a green-yellow team is disgusting, but Beerus' blast damage overall is just insane. This free-to-play God Goku is actually really good. Do not sleep on him. Even the Super Saiyan Blue free-to-play one. UI Goku, if you know how to manage him. The Vegeta Old Blue that we got for the 3rd anniversary, which was wild. Champa, do not sleep on him, but also the Zenkai Super Saiyan God Vegeta. And then for red, we recently got Zamasu. But if I want to go to the EXs and heroes, there's not many, but Hero obviously has Charlotte. He has the Super Saiyan God form, and like I said earlier in the video, he's a prospect for Super Saiyan Blue. But Whis here is also not meant to be slept on. But Godki overall, I've just been seeing them a lot, I'm not going to lie. And they're just overall really good, like, let's be real. Zamasu actually turned the tables because they actually needed a red, so now they've got their full color rotation, and people are still anticipating a red Godki character for a Zenkai, so we'll just have to see. But Godki was another team that I just feel had to be on this list for this month. Number 3 for the month is July, Godki. Number 4 on this list, we've actually got Regeneration. Now, Regeneration is probably the team that I hate fighting most, not even because they're crazily offensively good. They're just so tanky, and the healing aspects to the team is just disgusting. But looking at it right now, I don't have Kid Buu, so let me just show you the character list, because there's going to be characters that I'll probably miss out. Kid Buu is the only regen unit that I don't have as a Sparking. But this Piccolo here actually got a Zenkai. You can see it's downloading because I didn't download all, but it says Zenkai, so you can actually Zenkai him, and he can actually Zenkai buff the Kid Buu, and Kid Buu honestly is one of the highest, one of the best non-Zenkai LFs in the game. You can see here Blue and Regeneration, so that's a nice Zenkai buff for Kid Buu. But the other options that you've got, Android 21 is really good, like she's really good. Fat Buu has to be brought. Some people like bringing this 21. For purple, DKP is the best option, but it's even this purple Buuhan. Some people like bringing 21 as well. Yellow's DKP, Kamikolo, the LF Piccolo if you have him at a Zenkai level. And then this red cell, I only had him here to actually buff this guy here, but you could even bring Zamasu as a regen unit. Like, he doesn't buff regen, but you could he could get that synergy through powerful opponent for some characters. But overall, man, like, regen is definitely a team that had to be here. I've actually been seeing a lot more of them, and the Ultra Space Time Rush shop, they actually added DKP to that shop, I'm pretty sure. So that makes it even like more easier to actually access this team, so people that want to build Regeneration would actually be able to. But yeah, honestly, they're number 4 on this list. Obviously it's not in order, but Regeneration, number 4 for the month of July. Last but not least on this list, I've actually got Sun Family. Sun Family is a mix of Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans, and Saiyans are dominated by Gokus. Hybrid Saiyans obviously have Trunks and Gohan and Goten, but we don't have many good Gotens. But Trunks and Gohan specifically carry that tag, and then to mix them together in terms of Gohans and Gokus, that is actually quite ridiculous. It's also Gotens as well. He's Sun Family, but we airing it. But you can see they have the FSK Gohan, literally the best unit in the game. This Gohan here, the best non-Zenkai LF in the game. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he's easily Z tier. Namek Goku, debatable one. He is insanely good as a last standing unit. Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, he actually buffs Sun Family for his Z ability, but he is also a force to be dealt with. Do not underestimate him just because this Super Saiyan 3 Goku exists. But even then, you could run this guy too, so you can just see how great honestly Sun Family is. If I go to the character list, for the yellow I have that Goku there, and he gives death buff, so I never bring him. But obviously this Gohan is also here, so that's just another option that you have for Sun Family. But yeah, overall you can just see that this team is just disgusting, man. Sun Family people bring it if they just want a quick win, and no matter who their last standing unit is, it's going to be a character that's going to literally glide them to the finish line very smoothly. Whether it's Gohan, another Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or Dynamic Goku, you're going to have to deal with some crazy problems if you're up against this team. But yeah, they had to make the list. Honestly, in my opinion, they're number 5 for the month of July. This is Son family. Alright, so it wouldn't be a top 5 best teams of the month if I didn't have my honourable mentions. So for the first honourable mention here, I've got GT. GT, honestly, if you have all the Zenkais, which I don't, but if you do, and then you just have them at their full capacity because of that, honestly, they're undeniably exceptional and can easily outplay any of the best teams in the meta. In addition to that, we're actually getting a Oob and a Kid Super Saiyan 3 Goku upcoming in August. So that's actually going to be an addition. So maybe this team might move up. I don't know, but they had to be here for honorable mentions for me. Next, I've actually got Androids. Androids can easily beat any of the top 5 teams that I mentioned. It's just that they've gone ghost. Like, I haven't seen one. I barely see Android. And if I do, it's just by some sweat trying to just main Android 18 on probably DC as soon as she dies. But Android, honestly, is such a scary team. They host Android 18, which is the second, but in my opinion, the best character in the game. But she's top 2. Next, we got Fusions. Fusions, they're just all around always good. They've got some things that just make them always top tier, in my opinion. Blast armor being that exceptional. They always gain health, have crazy ultimates. Like, it's just something to them. Even Super Goji, in my opinion, he's a Z tier character, but that's just my opinion as well. Like, the team overall is just really good. My main team, I haven't been using them for a while though, but they also had to be here. And the last team I've actually got is the Minions, which is might be surprising, but honestly, I faced like 5 of these teams at 14 star, and they are dangerous, like dangerous. I saw one had endurance, and then Ultra Vegeta, who's also going to be fit in this team because of the same tag, Frieza Force, and the Saga. Bro, this team is actually scary. Do not sleep on it. If you get 14 stars, you'll know what I'm talking about, and especially if you add equipments, considering they're free to play, I feel like it's cool for them to be on this list. But yeah, I'm going to end the video with the 2nd anniversary unit Vegito. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with, what you might have swapped out. Just make sure to remember that it's not in order. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on this grind. Let's say 25k. Go a bit at a time. Don't be lazy now. Press that red button, boy. Good content on this channel, no cap. No one ever regretted it. All my social media links on the left. This is the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Please, lend me your energy!